Let's start with this beautiful topic we have this morning, and you're going to enjoy it. And this is the four concepts that make you, the four concepts that make humanity. Now, as I'm doing this video now, listen carefully and you will know whom you are, why you are living in this planet. After this video, you are going to find out one thing and you will come back in the comment section to say, thank you, sister. First of all, I want you to ask yourself the reason why you are living on earth. What are you living for? What are you called for? What is your mission and what is your passion? Now, the topic we want to share this hour is the topic that said Ikigai. What is the meaning of Ikigai? Ikigai is a Japanese word that means living, your reason for living. Now, I want to ask yourself and think very well, what is my reason for living in this earth? Everybody will live one day, only that everybody is not going to live at the same time or one after the other, and nobody knows his or her time. Now that you are still alive, I want you to ask yourself one thing. Why am I living on earth? What is my Ikigai? Your Ikigai will help you to live a better part of you. Your Ikigai will help your children, will help your husband, will help your wife, will help your aunties, cousins, uncles to find out why they are living in this planet. You cannot just come and waste your talent, your mission, your occupation, what you are called, and your passion. That is what made you a living soul. Now, in Ikigai, let's talk about the concept of Ikigai. Ikigai, like I told you, is why you are living. Now, in this Ikigai, I want you to see these four things inside you. Bring out paper, bring out pen, and write down these four things I'm going to tell you. And when you wrote them down, try to ask yourself questions, one after the other, from number 1 to number 4. Then you will tell yourself, and you will see for yourself, your Ikigai, your reason for living. Quick one. Number 1, when you want to find out your reason for living or your Ikigai, this is what you have to do. Now, I hope you have bring out your pen and your paper. Write number 1, passion. Dutch people call it passie. Your passie, your passion. Have you write my passion? Number 2, write down my occupation. My occupation, occupatie in Dutch. Then write down number 3, your calling, your beroep in Dutch. Have you write your calling? Then write down your missie. That's in Netherlands taal. In Netherlands language, write down your passion. Write down your occupation. Write down your calling. Write down the last one, your missie, meaning your mission. All these four things are what make you a living soul in this planet. If you can find out these four things in you, then you will achieve the better part of you. What are you going to find out? What is your passion on earth? Your passion is that thing you love to do. That thing that when you are doing it, you feel so joy. You feel full of yourself. The positive part of you will come out. I didn't mean immorality. Because in this video, we have preached about immorality and morality. So if your passion, your occupation, your calling and mission is going in the side of negative side of it or immorality, then that's not your passion, that's not your occupation, that's not your calling, and that's not your mission. What are we trying to say? Because I don't want this video to be too long. We are talking about your Ikigai, the reason for you are living this earth. The reason why you are dwelling on this earth, your passion, your occupation, calling and mission. Now, what's your passion? Ask yourself, what's your passion? Your passion is that thing you like to do regularly. When you do it, you feel joy, full of yourself. You feel happy. You forget about your pains, your anger, and your sorrow. Example, some people like to dance when they have stress or when they are depressed. The moment they hear the sound of a beautiful song, they will forget their stress and dance. I don't want smoking or cigarette to be your passy, things you do when you feel angry or at your leisure time or your hobby. Smoking and drinking can never be your hobby, can never be part of your ikigai, it can never be part of your living. So your passion, that thing that gives you joy, that thing you do with morality, joy, happiness, that's part, you can call it your hobby. That is your passion. The thing you do and you feel joy about it. You do it at least every day or 2 times in a week. Your passion. So ask yourself, what is my passion? Write it down. Then number 2, occupation. This part of your ikigai, part of your living. What is your occupation on earth? What are you going to choose as your career, your occupation? Are you a mechanic? Are you a teacher? Are you a lawyer? Who are you? Are you a mentor? Are you a businessman? Are you a hairdresser? A fashion designer? What is your occupation? Ask yourself, what is my occupation? Your occupation is that business, is that thing that you are being paid for. Anything you are doing and you are earning money from it to have a better life, that's your occupation. Now ask yourself, what is my occupation? We are going to treat on the topic, my passion and my occupation together. So you find out some people are having some occupation, but it's not their passion, it's not their mission, and it's not their calling. They do it because they want to get paid in it. Anything you do because you want to make money, you want to get paid in it, that can be your occupation. Make sure it's part of morality. Because any lifestyle that does not sing the song of morality cannot be a better part of your living. It can never be your ikigai. We have positive and negative ikigai. We're going to talk about that concept later. So now go to number 3, your calling. This number 3, part of your living, part of your ikigai, the reason why you are living. Your passion is part of what you are living for. Your occupation is part of what you are living for. Then number 3, your calling. What is your calling? Calling is different from occupation. Calling is different from passion. What's your calling? That thing people called you. What is the name people know you for? You may be an English teacher or a math teacher or history teacher or that and that and that. The general name for all those teachers is called teachers. And that is their calling. Here we call them docent or youth. That's your calling. So whether you are an English teacher or a math teacher, history teacher, at least anything you are teaching in any field, that's what they called you, a teacher. A teacher, your calling. But what are they calling you? What are you being called for? Remember, it's different from occupation. Occupation is what you choose that you can be doing in order to make money. But your calling, what is your calling? What do people know you for? I've given an example like anything you are doing, you are a teacher, teacher of this, teacher of that. People call you what? Teacher. That's your general calling. Then when it comes to business, we have varieties in business. Some people are business dealers of shoes, clothes. They sell a lot of food stuff. They do business, many kind of business. But generally, what people call them is businessmen. That's what people call them. That's calling. So what's your calling? What do people know you for? Your calling. What are they calling you? Then let's go to the last one, number 4, mission. Your mission on earth. It's very important part of your ikigai. Very important part of your life. Your mission. Some people will have a passion, things they do regularly, their hobby, to feel happy, even when they are angry. When they do that, their hobby or their passion, they feel so happy. Then occupation, what you do in order to earn a living. Your calling, what people calling you, what they know you for. Then what of a mission? What is your mission on earth? There lies the very important part of your ikigai. What is your mission in this physical planet? What is your mission? Is your mission to help people? Is your mission to be a doctor who will save people in the hospital. What is your mission on earth? Your mission is the reason, the final reason why you are in this planet. Some people have a mission that after their passion, after making money from their occupation, after answering the names as a doctor, as a teacher, that they have a mission of using what they get from those occupation, passion, calling. They have a mission of using those money to help the poor people, to help those that are in need, to stand for widows and widowers, to stand as an advocate of peace in this life, to stand as an advocate of handicap, people that has nothing about their life to achieve, to stand in gap to help them. That's your mission. So with these few things I've said now, write it down. I hope so. You have written them down. Your passion, your occupation, your calling, and your mission. This will help you to know why you are living on earth. By the time you write down what are your mission, you write down what is my occupation on earth. You write down what is my calling. What is the name people called me in that field where I am earning money? What is my mission after making all this money, after fulfilling my passion every day, after all the things people are called me, what I'm called, then what is my mission on earth? When you write all these things down, you will find out your reason for living, your Ikigai. I hope you get me right. If you like this concept of Ikigai, share this video, like, comment, subscribe. If you are watching me on Facebook, on YouTube, anywhere you're watching me, subscribe. For more concept of your better living is coming. Remember, we have the topic to talk about this passion and occupation, the negative and positive passion, the negative and positive part of Ikigai. I want you also to treat this with your children. Tell your children to bring out biro, pen, papers, to write down their passion. By doing that, you are helping them build a better future. So they will know the reason why they came, why they come in this planet. Tell them to write down their passion in the paper, to write down their occupation, what they want to be in future. When we were in primary school, we used to do that with our teachers, and it helped us a lot to have focus. Tell them to write down their calling, what they want people to be calling them when they grow. Would they want people to be calling them a doctor? Would they want people to call them a teacher? Would they want people to call them businessmen? Again, tell them to write down their mission, what they want to achieve after all this name. You will see it will help that child to focus and achieve the better part of him. Yes. Subscribe and like while I come back for more videos. God bless us today. Amen.